So to begin this, we're going to do a practice called tuning in. So with this, we're going to be sitting in easy pose. Easy pose is like this, like cross-legged, or you can sit in a chair. Whatever is a comfortable position for you, and you have your spine straight. And we have the hands here in what's called a prayer mudra. And we're going to do an opening chant where we are calling in our most divine, highest selves, and we're tuning into what's called the golden chain. And the golden chain are all the ascended masters, teachers, all of the great people who have come before us and who will come after us, and our own higher selves. So we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to chant. We're going to do this 3 times. Okay? So let's take a deep breath in. Down into the belly. And Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om last time. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Big inhale, holding the breath, applying a root lock, which is tensing the anus and sex organs and moving that energy up the central channel of the spine, through the third eye, through the crown of the head. Still holding the breath. Squeezing the whole body, moving that energy up, and exhale. Beautiful. Okay, so the first part of this Kriya, of the Surya Kriya, is just a meditation where we're breathing through the right nostril. So I'm going to just move closer so you can see. So I'm going to take the thumb of my left hand and I'm going to block my left nostril, and my hand is up straight like this, okay? So I look like this. My right hand is in Gyan Mudra, sealing the Jupiter finger and the thumb together, which is like the wisdom seal, okay? So all you're going to be doing is sitting up straight, and you're just going to be blocking the left nostril, and hand is here in Gyan Mudra on your knee or on your lap, and you're just going to be breathing in and out. So closing the eyes to go ahead and begin. I'm going to be timing you. Deep breaths in and out. Spine straight. Letting the breath be really easy and steady. Focusing on the third eye, which is right above your eyebrows, in the middle of your forehead. Keep going. Just another 20 seconds. Keep going, focusing on the third eye. And moving the left hand away, taking a big deep breath in, holding the breath, applying that root lock, Mula Bandha. It's the same thing. You're moving the energy up the central channel of the spine, really squeezing that lower center, moving the energy all the way up through the third eye, through the crown of the head. Holding it. And exhale. Good job. Come sitting on your knees if that's available to you. If not, do what is available to you. I'm just going to back up so that you can see my full body here. And then I'm going to raise my hands up like this. Okay? And I want to just show you here like what I'm doing. It's that I've got my index fingers pointed, and then I have my thumbs crossing. And it's usually, for ladies, it's usually the left thumb over the right. All right, so we're in this posture, and we're going to be doing something called Sat Kriya. And so to do this, it's very simple, but we're, again, using this internal area to move all of the energy up. So it's going to look like this, okay? So arms are up, and we go Sat, Nam. Sat, and on the Sat, I'm tensing everything and moving it up all the way through my tips of my fingers. And on the Nam, I'm keeping my hands up, but I'm releasing the tension, okay? So it almost sounds like a bit like a kind of a military kind of sound on purpose here. All right, so let's go for it. Okay, arms up. Okay, and you're gonna go with me. Sat, Nam. 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 Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Last one. Inhale. Holding the breath, holding the posture, squeezing the root lock, moving the energy up as you have been. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your whole body should be tensing. And exhale. Slowly release the hands, bringing them all the way down and touching the ground next to you. Taking a deep breath in. And now we're going to come back into easy pose or a seated position. And we're going to be doing what's called a spinal flex. Okay, so a spinal flex is exactly what you think it would look like. So we're flexing the spine. So I'm just going to show you from the side here. Okay, so it's going to look like this. So I'm holding my heels or my thighs or my knees or like whatever position that you're in, okay? And I'm gonna really pull forward, like arching my back as much as possible, okay? And then I'm gonna do the opposite, okay? So like this. So it's a very exaggerated motion. And the part that makes this really, really active and really working well is that we're gonna do the inhale and expand the chest, moving forward, and then on the exhale, we're going to tense that root lock once again. So moving that, really tensing that energy on the exhale. So it's going to look like this. Okay? Strong breath. All right, so we're doing a shortened version of this Kriya. So we're going to do 54 of these instead of the regular 108. All right? So you're going to do at your own pace. And when you're finished, come just sitting here, take a deep breath in like we've been doing, moving the energy up to end that particular posture. And then just exhale and just, we're all going to meet here until we go to the next one, okay? So let's begin. So you're going to count for yourself, all right? 54, okay? Keep going. You're doing amazing. This is not about being speedy. It's about finding your own rhythm and making sure that you're doing that root lock on the exhale. You'll find if you do that properly, it'll give you kind of a tingling sensation. Closing the eyes, tuning into the rhythm of your own body. And wherever you're at now, we're just going to do 3 more together. And inhale, Holding the breath, moving the energy up the central channel of the spine. And exhale. Good job. Okay, so our next posture is called frog pose. And it's a really great one for the thighs, ladies. Okay, so if that motivates you at all. I'll just probably put some music on here. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So what we're going to do is, like, first of all, you notice, like, my feet, my heels are touching. This is the ideal way of doing this posture, okay? This may be a little tricky for you initially. And my toes are splayed out like a little frog. So heels are touching and toes are out like this, okay? Like this, okay? If you cannot immediately do this, no worries. You're just going to do your best, okay? So this is what this is going to look like. So hands are here, and heels are touching. Feet are pointed opposite directions. We're going to just do 26 of these, okay? So if you need to half that for if you're a beginner, that's going to be 13, but we want to do 26, okay? And this is what this is going to look like. So we're going to inhale up. And I'm going to straighten everything. My heels are still touching and they are off the ground. And my legs are straight. Okay? And I'm inhaling up and then I'm exhaling back down into my little frog position here. Okay? So let's go for it. All right? So 26. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Great job. All right. Whew. You'll find that you do that every day, you'll actually really feel it right here in your thighs. I do. Okay, so the next posture, we're going to come sitting on the heels if that's available to you, or again, just sitting in a chair. And your hands are here, and this is purposely, like, right after this, so just kind of calming the breath. Okay, and what we're going to do very simply is that we're going to inhale to the left and exhale to the right. And that's it. Your eyes are closed and you're inhaling left and exhaling right. Let's all begin. Spine is straight. Calming the breath. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Just nice, gentle motion. It should feel really lovely. One last one. And come back to centered. Big inhale. Root lock. Move the energy up through the third eye, crown of the head. Hold it. Hold the breath. And exhale. Beautiful. So coming back into this easy pose or staying seated, whatever works for you. Okay, we're going to bring the hands up here so that the thumbs are at the back of the shoulders and your fingers are right here. Okay, and we're going to be inhaling left and then exhaling right. So this is a nice kind of spinal twist. So it's like, okay, so strong breath. All right, a couple minutes here. Okay, let's go for it. Let's begin. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep going. Again, finding your own rhythm. Come to center. Big inhale, hold the posture. Hold the whole body tight, moving the energy all the way up the central channel of the spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the root lock. Squeeze the whole body. Tense everything. Hold the breath. And relax. Just relax everything. Relax the arms down. Beautiful. And we're going to, this particular Kriya ends with just like a really lovely, quiet meditation. So we're going to have both hands here in Gyan Mudra and right here on your knees or on your lap. And what we're going to be doing is that we're just going to take long, deep breaths in, down into the belly, and then long, slow exhales. The only difference here is that we're going to be holding like a very slight root lock throughout this entire posture, okay? So, at the end of all of these things, we've been doing the breathing, and it's been like a really intense root lock, and you've been moving that energy up. This one is just going to be like kind of mildly just like bring energy and attention there and focusing on the breath, okay? So we're going to do this for several minutes. And we're just going to listen to this song. Closing the eyes. You can focus on the third eye point if you like, if that feels good for you. Or you can just have your eyes closed and mostly just focus on the breath. And let's go ahead and start. Long, deep breaths into the belly. And very gently taking a long, big, deep inhale. And holding that, suspending the breath. As you have been, moving that energy upwards. And exhale. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the end of the Kriya. And we're going to go straight into the 3-minute version of this meditation. Just want to explain this meditation really quick. So we're going to be sitting in easy pose or in your chair or like this. The way that we do this is that we're chanting and we're moving the energy up. So it's Apsahai Hoa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa. And so you're just like, you're not making this motion with your body, but you're just imagining going up. So this is a prosperity meditation. So it's like you want to imagine that you're going out into the ethers, into the quantum field, and grabbing whatever it is you want and then bringing it back in. Okay, so it's Apsahai Hoa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, and then bringing that back in. Okay, and then it says Hud, Hud, Hud. And on that Hud, you can see I'm tensing like my whole navel area here. Okay, so you know, like around like the belly button and a little bit up. So Apsahai Hoa, Sache Da, Sacha Doa, Hud, Hud, Hud. And that's an active posture where you're like Hud, like moving it in and kind of sealing whatever that is. Okay? All right. We good? We're only going to do 3 minutes of this, and we're going to end big, deep breath and then release it. So again, this is a mantra for prosperity and for fear of the unknown. Okay? You guys ready? Okay, come sitting in easy pose. Again, we're not making this actual motion. We're just visualizing it. Okay, we're chanting along with this. Sachida, Sachadoa, Hud, Hud, Hud. Closing the eyes. Apsahai Hoa, Sachida, Sachadoa, Hud, Hud, Hud. 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 one last time. Deep inhale. Really holding whatever it is that you're calling in. Holding the breath, holding that vision. And exhale. And just sitting here silently for just a moment. And opening the eyes.